You wanna play? We can play. Let's dance this dance.
What?
Wait, are we playing or are we dancing?
Playtime is over.
What?
So we're dancing.
Dance to this.
Look, we can do our pocket remove the Molotov. What? Lil Guardsman. I've seen other people play it. They really interesting, so I wanted to try to make this, so let's play it.
And so it came to pass that the day was to be saved by the most unlikeliest of heroes, a small child unwillingly thrust into the workforce. One disaster after another had been diverted due to her diligent and cunning decision-making. With the kingdom on the verge of knowing everlasting peace and prosperity, our hero could finally rest their weary head, but only after one more critical decision was to be made. A decision of great weight, a decision of immense importance, a decision that could possibly kill hundreds, even thousands of people. Oh my God, you've made the wrong choice. You didn't think things through. You've doomed us all. Everything's on fire now. We're all covered in fire. How could you have done this to us?
You're insane.
Lil!
What? Oh,
Excuse me.
Dad, I must have been having a nightmare.
It's over now, sweetie. But since you're awake, I think it's time you and I had the talk.
Oh. Alright.
Out of one nightmare and into another.
Sweetie, there comes a time in every young person's life.
Stop. Why are we talking about this?
Well, Dad, you don't have to do this.
Yeah, she's right. You don't. We ain't trying to have the talk, man.
When they have to work their dad's shift at the guard shed while he places a bet on the goblin ball match down at the pub.
Are you serious right now?
Aw, Dad, do I have to? Today was the day I was going to start off on a grand adventure with my friends. I want to sail the open sea. I want to fight ogres. I want to throw rocks at things.
Oh, but you can't be kids forever when not being it. That sucks.
You think I didn't want to throw rocks at things when I was your age? But I had a duty. I had a responsibility.
Is that a Game Boy?
I had to work at the guard shed while my dad placed a bet at the goblin ball match down at the pub.
Did he ever win anything?
Do you think we'd be stuck here if he did?
Damn!
But I'm 12. Won't we get in trouble?
Not if we don't get caught. Come on, I'll show you how to handle anything that comes up. Okie dokie, ready for me to very quickly show you how everything works?
Oh, good. Everyone loves a tutorial.
I love the tutorial.
No time for a full rundown, so I'll sum it up like this. The key thing to remember when being a castle guardsman is...
Dad, someone's coming. What do we do?
Okay. Guess the best way to learn is by doing. Let's just hope there's someone completely plain and boring.
Oh.
Good morning, Mrs. Abernathy. How's your day today?
Plain and boring, as always.
Bingo. Would you mind if Lil looks after you?
Oh, not at all. It's always a pleasure to see your daughter, Shamish.
It's Hamish.
What is?
Never mind. Now, Lil, when a visitor approaches the guard shed, they'll generally start by stating their business.
I'd like to state my business. I bring a basket of baked goods to my son and his family once a week. Oh, would you like one?
Sure. Little something there for me. Nice.
After they state their business, it's pretty much your call what to do next. You can select them and interrogate them. There's tools, the phone there on the wall. You only get 3 action points. You get it, right?
Not really. What do we need tools for?
You can pick one and it does something. Come on, Lil. I've really got to speed this along. The Goblin Ball game is about to start.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm inconveniencing you?
Oh, no, not at all, dear. I don't mind helping out.
But the princess is really gigging the ceremonial for a slingshot.
She is? Sweet jumping jitters, we gotta get to that game. Let's wrap this up, dear. Seamus, tell the girl what to do.
The name is Hamish.
No, it's Mrs. Abernathy.
Let any highlighted element
Our tools. If you want to use a tool, you have to make sure it has a crystal to charge it. Here, I'll show you. I'll add today's crystals to the tools that don't have it. That way I have a well-rounded arsenal.
Why do the other tools already have crystals in them?
I carried them over from previous days. Any other questions?
Why does a bullwhip need to be powered by crystals?
No more questions. No humming.
here.
This X-ray scanner can see through most types of clothing, flesh, and bone. It uses low-grade radiation. Do not use on trolls.
Got it. Don't use on truck.
Truth spray. You spray it, and they tell the truth. Honestly, that's what it does. It's a metal detector. You figure it out.
Haha, shut up.
You can use this decoder ring to decode things. Not exactly sure how it works. The instructions were written in some kind of code.
Right?
Feeling stuck? This phone is for calling the royal advisors and asking for their help. But all they'll really give you is their opinion.
Okay.
You can get a hold of Lieutenant Stryker, captain of the guards, and technically our boss.
Hello, who's there?
Or First Councilwoman Ash, the head bureaucrat of the Sprawl, with a real mind for politics.
This is Councilwoman Ash. Hello? Hello, is somebody there?
And finally, the royal jester Malcolm, chaos personified in human form.
Hello, you've reached Malcolm. Please leave a message after the goose song. Hey, where'd the goose go? Well, chase after it, for goodness sake!
Each call costs an action point.
Alright.
You use the Wicked 3000 to make the big decision to let someone in, or send them packing.
Alright.
Choosing this will end the tutorial. Can I finally get out of here?
Yeah, no, there's more. This is the royal rig. The first thing you do when you start your ship is pick it. It got a lot of the information you'll need. You can select the royal rig anytime it will cost you. Okay. I think that's everything. I think that's everything.
You use the Wicked 3000. Choosing this will end the...
Yeah, they got this.
Now you can choose to use the Wicked 3000 at any point during a turn. But sometimes it's better to use up all 3 action points to find out everything you can, by any means necessary.
Okay.
Sometimes?
Yeah. And sometimes people are in a really big hurry, like I am right now. So just pick a damn lever already.
Right. Select and wood maker.
Great job, Lil. Your mother would be so proud to see you now. After my delivery, I'm off to watch the big game. Got my grandson's inheritance riding on a tip that the Stapleford Snughorns are gonna win today.
Here's a tip. Never lend Mrs. Abernathy money to bet with.
Let's hurry along to the game. We don't want to be late, do we, Hamish?
My name is Shamish. No, wait, it's not. Oh, I better go. Time to put on your big kid pants. You can do this.
More like I'm being forced to do this.
It's only for today, I swear. Come meet me in the tavern when the shift is over. Good luck.
It can't be for today. There's a whole game about this.
Good luck with your illegal gambling.
I don't need luck.
Believe me, he does.
Oh.
Okay, Lil, you got this.
Alright, let's start. Alright, you nailed it. Royal Race. If the Castle Guard Corps can achieve a good star rating this month, there will be a pizza party at the bar rack. From the death of Councilwoman Ash, there will be a demonstration in the city square to be held by members of the Maid Guild. If any of the speakers come through your gate, please call my office to initiate their escort and secondary training. Congratulations to Guardsman Randy on 35 years old at his post. After a 6-month undercover operation, a strong target for the elderly group of sweet Grammy discovered traffic illegal drugs. While not every old person is to be treated as a drug deal, please be vigilant when dealing with right. Depressed children the funny name is you call and type my information there as So what we're going to do with this is going to be a
Charmed to make your acquaintance, young gate-minder. I am Tyronius Athanatos, son of Brielle and Darunia Athanatos. I have been summoned to deliver the keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedom tonight, hosted by the Mages Guild. Will you require anything further?
Yeah.
What's your speech about?
Oh, my dear child. It is obvious to me that you do not possess a magical bone in your body, and my speech, therefore, would only serve to confuse and frighten you.
The only one confused is you about how frightened you are of me. Stupid. Man, I really need to work on my teasing.
I admire your bravery, but you walk a fine line between bravery and foolishness. Be warned.
Okay, it says something about calling Ash about Magical Guild.
I'm so glad you called. Frankly, I was worried you guardsmen never followed the writ due to illiteracy. Admit the mage, and my people will escort him to the venue.
Okay.
The House of Thanatos, and indeed the entire Mages Guild, thank you, young guardian. You will go far.
You read the writ and follow orders, little guardsman.
Good afternoon. I am here to pick up my 2 kids from the no-good, stingy lowlife of a father who happens to be my lying, cheating lowlife of an ex-husband, Orlando. His address is there on this incomprehensible, illegible letter my kids sent me.
What?
Believe me, I would love to have him get off his jewelry butt and bring them to me for once. It was his week with them. No, I'm sorry. It was his and his new girlfriend Callie's week with them.
Well, you don't like Kelly a lot.
And you want to know what the kids say about her? They say she's fun. I'm sure the letter they wrote is all about her. Can't decode it to save my life, though. My kid's writing is so lousy.
Oh, okay. We have to go to. I trust you, though.
That letter was pretty much illegible.
See what I mean? Horrible, horrible penmanship.
Like their kids would do it quick. But you said something about decoding. So let's use the decoder break. Can you take a closer look at any letter?
I don't know how to tell you this, but there's more to this letter than meets the eye. There's a hidden message written here. It says, "Come, son, mommy, Kelly is Nightmare." Does that make sense to you?
Come, mommy. Kelly is Nightmare? What?
Oh my god! My boys don't know how to spell! But also that thing about Kelly being the worst!
You crazy mother. Alright. Why did I pull it like I was at this? You're a minute. Let's go.
Thanks! Don't worry, Claphamus, Orlando Jr. Mama's coming for you!
Optimus and Orlando Jr.? Hey, that's crazy. Huh?
Good luck.
You used the decoder brain Guardsman. You didn't judge a book by its cover, and you knew not to say its way of a mama bear in her cover.
What in the bloody blazing blasted hell is the hold-up? Why have we stopped?
Well, sir, the guard.
Silence! Speak when spoken to, or you'll get the whip!
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Now, you, child, let me pass. I have important business to attend to. Come on, shake a leg. B.S. waits for no man.
yeah.
P.S.?
Bank of the Sprawl.
Ah.
Well, that's unfortunate. What kind of business do you have at the bank today, sir?
I shan't be airing the details of my B.S. appointment with some nosy little brat tending the gate. Mind your business, or you'll get the whip, child.
Well, if you want to get in, you have to tell me your business. Bro, I have a whip too. I'll whip you too. Matter of fact.
I don't think you're allowed to not tell me what your business is.
Insolence!
But, sir, it's only a deposit.
One more outburst, and it will be back in the cage with you.
Ma'am? You know what? They know whatever.
I'm sorry, sir. I was just slouching only for a second. I'll make
Oh,
sure
wait,
that
wait,
none of the blood gold falls out of its case.
Let go.
You nincompoop! It wasn't me using the whip. If it was, believe me, you'd feel it.
Wait a second. Did he say blood gold? Isn't that illegal?
He didn't say blood gold, he said bloody gold. It's a form of slang he must have picked up from somewhere. Isn't that right, you bloody idiot?
No, it's not.
Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir.
I'd like to take a closer look at those gold bars.
Yeah, we need to constitute
I think I need to hold on to these.
your choice.
Why, you greedy little urchin. I think I like you more than ever.
No, it's not like that.
Oh, of course. Just remember, if you make any form of profit off of those, you're as much to blame as I am. Now, since you are finished rifling through my personal belongings, you insufferable petty little monster, let me pass.
Thank not. You're completely denied.
It's the goblins' fault, isn't it? Nasty, deceptive creatures. What about this? Let me through the gate, but I shall leave the goblin tied up outside like the cur he is.
But sir, the gold!
Silence! All right, you rotten little girl, I'll go. But you'll rue the day you crossed me.
You boil a blood goat capture on your first damn day. Legend. No, I'm just like that. I don't like that.
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking to?
This is Will.
Nice to meet you, Will. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon as you can.
Okay, and where exactly is... She hung up.
Okay, let's go to the grave site.
Why, hello there. I have come to the Sprawl to participate in capitalism. After years on the road as a traveling merchant, I'm finally ready to put down roots. And what better place than the sprawling metropolis of the Sprawl? Huh, I just got that. Garby Bunches is the name.
Garby Bunches? Funny name. But that's gotta be made up. I'm gonna have to see some documentation.
Can't fault you for doing your due diligence. Here's my vendor's license issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade.
Okay.
He's right. Everything is in order.
I just can't wait to get in the mix and figure out what kind of merchant this place really needs. Since I was a boy selling lemonade, when life literally gave me lemons, I've dreamed of maximizing profits and keeping overhead low.
I've always said this place needs a nondescript vendor to shake things up a little.
See, you get it. Once I've set up shop selling, well, whatever I decide to sell, I'll be sure to give you a discount.
I look forward to buying... something.
We don't know what you go to. Then I see something in the writ about the Grudge Joker sees a person with funny name. Yes. So let's call Malcolm.
Garby Bunches. Where have I heard that name before? Wait a minute. Ask him if he's descended from Garbanzo the Terrible.
Are you related to Garbanzo the Terrible?
Yep, my great-great-great-great-grandpappy Garbanzo.
OMG, tell him I'm a huge fan. I've got so many questions. Like, why did he use an ice cream scoop? How did he dispose of all that mess?
This isn't helpful.
You're not helpful.
Ouch. But everything is being confirmed and I'll let them in.
Can you smell that?
The trash barge? Yeah, it comes through on the weekends. The smell only lingers for a couple of days.
Not the reek of filth and decay. That's the reek of opportunity. See you around.
Alright, get on my side, man. Who would have known that a funny name was led to connecting Victor Malcolm? One of the historical heroes. Good job. Folks, time to go back. Due to your physical job, back of those. Here to and I guess we talk to her.
Oh my, were you left behind? The last group of school children departed hours ago. Feel free to wait in the lost and found box until someone comes to collect you.
No, you called me. I'm Lil. We spoke on the phone. I was covering for my dad at the South Gate.
Of course, Lil, yes. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do, for the sake of time. Sake of time. Do you get it?
No.
Trust me, you will.
What is this?
Where exactly am I?
You're at the entrance to the greatest archaeological discovery of our lifetimes. I am Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological research at the Royal Academy.
I know that's a long ass title. Dr. Marquette Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of the archaeological research at the Royal Academy? I did.
But you can call me B.
Alright.
Gotcha. And what's so great about this place?
Would you like the long or short version?
I got an idea of the long version.
Hit me with some of that sweet exposition, baby.
This place is known as the dig site.
How creative.
Ah!
We stand at the site upon which power crystals were first discovered.
Power crystal?
The power crystals that I use for the tools in the guard shed?
Oh.
Those and every other technological marvel of our lifetimes.
Tell me more.
The power crystal was discovered completely by accident. 80 years ago, on this site, an iconic dwarven heavy metal band performed to celebrate the coronation of Princess Desdemona's grandfather, King Artemis.
Okay.
At the moment of a particularly rumpus drum solo, the vibrations opened up a chasm swallowing the entire stage and the musicians, and a few dozen enthusiastic fans.
Ooh.
Legend says the band emerged from the chasm adorned in the glowing magical rocks, or what we know as power crystals today.
That must have looked awesome.
Very awesome, but there's more. Whether by fate or the actions of an inebriated mage, the bass player was struck by a lightning bolt, and the crystals in her cape and beard absorbed the electric discharge. Everything that previously relied on magic within a 5-mile radius lit up and was charged for weeks.
Hardcore.
Very hardcore. A massive industry sprung up and developed the multitudes of ways we use power crystals, which ushered in an unprecedented era of prosperity for the sprawl, making our city-state the world power it is today.
Okay, so power crystals are the reason why we have electricity. You know? That will probably explain all the weird technological stuff in a place that looks like it's supposed to be from medieval times.
Gotcha. But what does this have to do with me?
Exactly.
I am the preeminent expert in the advanced properties of power crystals, and my research suggests we have barely scratched the surface of what these puppies can do.
Okay, but again, what does this have to do with me?
Exactly.
Lil, I have found how to harness the crystal's power to alter the very fabric of time. May I present the Chronometer 3000?
You want to mess with time travel?
And what I need to know from you is, do you know anyone who would be willing to go on what some might call an adventure?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Where am I? What just happened?
Alright, take one back in time. Take it up.
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking to?
Yeah, we just went back in time. This is Lil deja vu.
Check this out. You were about to tell me you need a gate guard to come down to the dig site, right?
My word, you gate guards are intuitive. I hope they're paying you a more than fair wage.
They probably aren't, the way my dad complains about it.
And he hung up again.
She hung up. Again.
Yep.
come to the sprawl to participate in capitalism. After years on the road as a...
Let me stop you there. Your name is Grabby Blanchers, right? You're a traveling merchant or something?
Ah, I see my reputation precedes me. Kind of. The name is Garby Bunches.
This is so weird. I swear I already dealt with this guy. I can either do the same thing as I did last time, or maybe this is a chance to try something different.
I'm sorry. Are you talking to me?
That's what I'm trying to decide, Garbs.
Regardless, here's my vendor license issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade for confirmation.
He's right. Everything is in order. I need to get this guy processed and get my butt back to the dig site. I swear I've done this already. I remember pulling the lever.
Can you smell that?
I think then you said something about opportunity.
You got it. See you around.
I need to get back to the dig site to figure out what just happened.
Back to the big site. Okay.
Oh, Lil from the phone call earlier, of course. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do for the sake of time. Sake of time. Do you get it?
I already told you no. Oh, what did I actually do?
My name is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological...
Logical research at the Royalty School for Smart People. You said I can call you Trixie. We've been through this before.
I'd prefer if you called me B.
And this is the site where power crystals were first discovered and you used them to make a time machine. Then you baited me with promises of adventure and pretty much forced me to push the big shiny button on your silly little time machine, and now I'm pretty sure I've just traveled back through time and I'm kind of freaking out here. Any questions?
Abandoned mushrooms going crazy. Time travel.
Wait, why am I asking you questions? For any of this to be possible, it would require the use of my newly crafted device. May I present the Chronometer 3000? Wait, where did it go?
Do you mean this?
My invention! How did you get that?
You gave it to me. Well, not really, but you were gonna give it to me, I think. You were in the middle of explaining.
And you were seduced by the glowing red button.
Oh, yeah.
Can you blame me?
Yes, but it is a good button. I'm just proud of myself that your particles weren't immediately dispersed to the furthest reaches of space and time.
Wait, what?
That risk becomes much lower once I configure it to your individual life source, which I will do now. At any rate, I think the castle gate is a perfect place to test my prototype, and I need a willing gate guard to use the device. And allow me to track their progress to make sure only the right people are permitted entry to the sprawl. Do you have any questions?
I think I got it.
I think I get the idea, Dr. B. I'm ready to go out in the world and use this device properly, and definitely not to win the lottery or to repeatedly watch people trip and fall over and over again.
What?
You'd want that?
With all that money, I could pay people to trip and fall over and over again.
Ah.
Regardless, you'll find you can't use it whenever or wherever you want. It is now calibrated, so it will only allow you to fold space and time when you are inside the guard shed.
Ah, rats.
Furthermore, by default, the device will automatically allow you to travel back to the start of your guard shift, including your loadout.
However, I hacked
hacked it a bit so that you can jump back to a specific point in the turn. Hack is the key word, though.
That's so we can go back and pick.
I have to leave now. There is more science to be done. I will summon you soon, and we will see what else you might be ready for. Thank you, Lil. The world thanks you.
Sure.
No pressure.
You can do this. Just try not to break space and time.
I'll try.
I'm not kidding.
All right.
Maybe I should have mentioned I was only working the gate for one day. Oh well. It's getting pretty late. I should head home.
You live in a cavern?
Your dad's over there.
Hey, there she is, my hard-working, angel-faced sweetest of the sweetest daughter of mine.
You didn't win your gambling, did you?
No, but it wasn't my fault. The other team was just too good. But I didn't lose all my money. We still have left what I didn't bet, so...
That'll be 15 gold for the ale.
And now we don't have any left. Hey, Lil, did you take any bribes or pickpocket anyone today?
Yes, but thinking about $15, 15 gold for some Yale? Good lord.
I got this off an old mean type of guy. He had an assistant that he just kept walloping and walloping. I don't think he likes his work.
This is perfect! Order! A run for everybody! I'll be right back after I call my guy. Thanks again, Lil.
I just hear you going and you're just going what the?
Wait, you'll never believe what happened. Right at the end of my shift, I got this phone call, okay? Asking me to come down to the dig site.
Did you remember to lock up the shed?
What? Yes.
And turn off the light?
Yes, I did. Whatever, just listen.
You gotta make sure to turn off the light, Lil. They'll charge us for the overnight usage.
I remember to turn off the light. I think.
Oh,
Anyways, Dad, I met this professor at the dig site, and she had this time machine, and when I touched the time machine, I went back in time. Then she gave me the time machine to use when I worked the guard shed for you, but it only works at the guard shed, so that was kind of a bummer. But it's super cool, and it only works for me.
That's great, sweetie. I'm glad you liked covering for me today. But you don't have to make up stories just so you can work another shift.
what? We ain't say that.
Wait, no, that's not what's happening.
Anytime you want to be just like Daddy and work down at the guard shed, all you need to do is ask.
Dad, you're not fully comprehending what I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, Arda, did you hear? Lil's making up cute stories so she can be more like her old man.
Ain't nobody making up stories.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I have the power to manipulate time and I demand to be taken seriously!
Exactly.
Okay, I understand. I can see that you're serious. Seriously adorable. But honestly, Lil, you can cover for me anytime you like. You're probably doing a better job than me anyways.
This isn't how I expected it to go.
Speaking of that, I better call my guy and make a bet on the next game. It's getting late. You better get upstairs to bed, Missy. Good night, Lil.
Good night.
Good night, Dad. Maybe someday you'll believe me. Good luck with your gambling.
I don't need luck.
On the bed. On the bed.
Whew, I'm pooped. That's enough adventure for one day. I'm ready to hit the sack.
On our way to the bar, Mrs. Everything accidentally walked into 2 more tourists, causing her to be released to make a big goblin. Her grandson Chironis Octavius gave his keynote speech at the Festival of Masks. The line between Magical and non-magical being grew a little more than he is indebted to Councilman Adams. And that thing is after the meeting gets up everything, gotta be Garvey busted found a valid plot Okay, I think I'll do one more level.
Good morning. You're listening to the Morning Crawl, the #1 morning show in the sprawl. I'm your host, Dodger, joined as always by my co-host, the Ham, who I will remind you is a live pig. Let's jump right in and get your morning started and muse over the news. Today in the headlines, it was just announced that the heir to the throne, Princess Desdemona, has come of age and will be taking a suitor. No, I don't think Desdemona wants a pig as a husband, the Ham. But then again, neither did my ex-wife. Hey-oh! With multiple suitors making their way into the city, expect backups and delays across all major routes this morning. Now let's get to the music. You're listening to the Morning Crawl here in the Sprawl with Dodger and the Ham.
Alright, let's go.
I liked it better when it was Dodger and the Cluck, but I guess it was too hard to keep training that chicken. A note?
Dear Lil, please come down to the guard jet.
Maybe he wants me to work a shift for him again. Or maybe he forgot to put on underwear and needs me to bring them a pair. Well, there's a 50-50 chance I'll get to use the Chronometer 3000 today. Here's hoping.
And finally, the aforementioned grading pending review will be transferable to a more viable calculation, which is, needless to say, a more economical contrivance for evaluation. Any questions?
Many questions.
Hey, Dad, I got your note. What's going on?
I have no idea.
Due to the Bank of the Sprawl being burned to the ground as a result of your actions, any guardsman who does not receive an above 2-star rating at the end of any given shift will lose their job.
Wait,
But I need my job for gambling.
bro.
I'll pretend I didn't just hear that.
You and I both know my dad has a tendency to half-ass his way through life. Tell me why he needs to whole-ass it all of a sudden and strive for anything above 2 stars.
Please do.
Why, I'm glad you asked. I've been authorized to award above-average job performance with cash bonuses.
You mean if we get more 4-star results, we'll make more money?
You're as quick as your father. Before I go, here are the allotted crystals to power your tools. And with that, I'm off to tell all the other gate guards about these new rules. Well, all of them except Randy. He's been terminated.
Oh, really?
Not Randy. That guy's a riot.
Which is exactly what his poor judgment led to. Wish me luck.
Damn.
Oh, jeez. Randy was just 3 payments away from paying off his new catapult.
Catapult?
Sounds like you need to start doing your job better.
More like you need to start doing my job better. Just like you wanted to.
No, I did not.
No, that's not exactly what I meant. You don't just get to leave me here. Will you go bet on Goblin Ball games?
Exactly, man.
No Goblin Ball match today. I received a cryptic letter this morning saying they need me on palace duty, and they specifically referenced that you need to cover for me again.
What?
Looks like you're not the only one who wants you to work the gate today.
Again, not what I meant.
It's not all bad news. I scored these off-brand discount crystals from my bookie Fredo as a gift for being his best client. But he mentioned that they might only work some of the time. But I like those odds.
Oh, Dad, you really need to talk to somebody about your gambling.
I love you too, Lil. And with that, I'm off. Remember, 2 stars or better or we're out on our asses.
Right.
No pressure.
That's my girl.
He's to the right way. Malcolm, rather than repairing the dungeon which is falling apart, leading to the escape of the serial archivist, I'm having the jail cell painted instead. Give me a call when the fellow gets here. Excuse me. Expect the immediate arrival of 2 individuals bidding for an alliance with Ross. That 2 individuals, not 1, not 3, but 2. 4 is right out. Take this opportunity for cultural exchange and learn as much as you can. Oh my god. Really get them soft. The Duchess of Scarborough award-winning villain. Okay, I got it. Okay, we're gonna get the crystals in. Let's do the truth spray. Metal detector. The X-ray machine. I'll put one in the web. I don't think we're gonna need the decoder.
Hello, ma'am. The name is Seamus McGoblin. I've been requested to do some work in the sprawl. Just have my supplies here with me, nothing else to declare.
You have paint with you. Are you like an artist?
Me? An artist? No, ma'am. I have a real job. I'm a painter. I paint things like walls and doors. An artist? Oh, you're giving me a laugh.
Yeah, my mistake. Most artists I've met are hip and cool. You definitely are not hip and cool.
That's a dreadful thing to say. I would encourage you to think about how your words may affect people and choose them more carefully.
Okay. I'm gonna get Malcolm a call because I did see something about painting walls.
Well, it's about time he showed up. Send him to my office toot suite and I'll set him to work. No more doom and gloom down here in my office. Now it'll just be doom. What's that? Yes, I insist the horse get into the water. This is water polo after all.
Admit it, huh?
Many thanks. Say, before I go, do you have a favorite color?
Yeah, I do. Red.
I like red, I guess.
Then I shall paint, whatever it is I'm painting, red in your honor. Thank you again.
Bye-bye. You let him in to do his job. What do you want?
Hear ye, hear ye. I have come to announce to the princess a proposal of marriage from my lord and master, Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard. Prince Phineas, son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk, who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia, daughter of King Rupert, son...
I get it.
Thank you. Wow. Okay, I think I got it.
I did not want to hear that. But now to have a random photo of this guy.
Prince Phineas himself will arrive in the sprawl after a ceremonial visit to the royal sulphur mines of Petrard. The prince will be christening the newest of our sulphuric refineries by smashing a bottle of Petrardian fizzy over the front door.
Won't that make a huge mess?
Inevitably. But it is a tradition. A sticky, dangerous tradition.
Trust me. Let me use the truth.
I'd love to get this over with and go home. It was never my dream to run about listing some long-dead monarchs because that spoiled man-child, Prince Phineas, can you swap me a fiver Pomp, can't get a girlfriend. Why can't he get a girlfriend, you ask? Because he's never been faithful to a woman in his life. And he never will be, because he's a louse. A no-good, runabout louse. And I hate him. Oh my, where was I? Ah, yes. Prince Phineas Pomp wishes to engage in the holy ritual of marriage with your princess.
Yeah, I think not.
But I was assured entry so I could announce the eventual arrival of Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard and future husband to Princess Desdemona. Ugh. Fine, I will go, but there is a representative of the Marvog Empire behind me, seeking to make a similar offer for the hand of the princess. If you won't let me in, you must not let in the Marvog delegate either. It's only fair.
We'll see what happens. Oh, 1 star! You deny a high-ranking visitor that he'll probably paperwork his way back into another game. Oh, let's rewind. Yeah.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Yeah.
Prince Phineas, who was daughter of son of Queen, who was daughter of.
Thank you.
Okay, so we illegally tell him. Alright, let's
Prince Phineas himself will arrive in the sprawl after a set. The prince will be christening the.
I guess you weren't important enough to go to the big party, huh?
As a matter of fact, the prince assured me it was much more important that I travel all the way here to announce his eventual arrival.
And you bought that?
I did until just this moment.
Oh, they're starting to arrive. How wonderful. This is the representative of Prince Phineas Pomp, son of King Phineas and Queen... Oh dear, what was her name again?
Buttermilk.
Not for me, thanks. Anyway, let them in. But for the love of... Don't let them in with that bugle. Not until I've gotten over this dreadful hangover, at least.
Alright. Yeah, I'm confident.
Can I see that trumpet or whatever that you've got there?
That is my official Petrardian greeting bugle. It is my pride and joy, and worth quite a pretty penny.
Yeah, we're coming.
I think for the safety of our citizens, I better take that.
Oh, if you must, but please be very careful with my pride and joy.
I'm letting you.
Onward to announce the eventual arrival of Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard and future husband to Princess Desdemona. Incidentally, I believe there is a representative of the Marvog Empire behind me seeking to make a similar offer for the hand of the princess. If you refuse her entry, I will give you much gold tonight. I will meet you at the tavern after your shift. Remember, do not let in the Marvog delegate.
Okay, so if I don't let in the Marvog, I can get more gold. Well, think about it. You went a high-ranking visiting day journey and took away his people. He was terrible, so that's basically a public service. Good job.
Good afternoon, child. I would like to enter this bustling metropolis with the desire to purchase a hat. I have lost my previous hat and I require a replacement.
Why come all this way to buy a hat? Surely they have hats where you're from.
They do, yes, but they do not match the standards of my previous hat. I was known well as one who adorned a hat of the highest caliber. I cannot go back.
Maybe you haven't looked hard enough?
I promise, child, I have searched high and low for the perfect hat. This sprawl is my last hope.
I'm gonna hit him with the truth, right? You know? I don't know, you could be lying to me.
The hat, she was too much. Too fantastic for one man to wear. I couldn't handle the pressure of adorning such a prestigious piece of headwear. I did not lose that fantastic hat, I threw it away! But what should have been my salvation was the greatest mistake of my life. And now, I must find a new hat of equal, if greater worth than my previous hat.
I can only imagine the weight that comes with wearing such a fantastic hat.
Heavy is the head, as they say.
Nah, I'm denying you, Asper. Get out of here.
Ah, then it is not to be. I was a fool to have thrown away such a fantastic hat. My life is now void of purpose.
Yep.
No, I suppose it was better to have worn a fantastic hat and to have thrown it away than to have never worn a fantastic hat at all.
You have stood in the way. You know what? I don't care. I don't care, brother. I'm not letting him in over for a stupid hat.
I come with a message for Princess Desdemona of the Sprawl, from Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire.
Ooh.
The Praetor bid me say directly to the Princess, Egtagmaya Kora Unagwahatag. Grant me access to deliver this message personally, and I shall recite the Praetor's words to the Princess with honor. Hail, Praetor Kargan! Kapla! I killed 19 other mighty adversaries for the honor of delivering this message to your princess. I have brought you the head of the mightiest of these for you to inspect, as is our custom.
Oh my god! Thank you for the gift?
Oh, this is how you know I am worthy to deliver the words of the Praetor to your princess. The Praetor is attending the ballet tonight. Upon its completion, Praetor Kargan will make for the sprawl.
Oh, so the Praetor's coming here later tonight?
Not likely. In Marvog, the ballet can last days, weeks even. It continues until only one dancer survives. Ballet is one of the finest blood sports in the Marvog Empire, and the bodies of fallen ballerinas are stacked high in the main square, as is our custom.
Doesn't the giant pile of dead ballerinas, I don't know, kinda stink?
Indeed it does. This stink is a constant reminder of the danger and sacrifice made by the noble winners of the Marvog Ballet. You see, the winner is put directly into the line of succession to rule. Praetor Kargan was one of the finest ballerinas I have ever witnessed. Slaughtered dozens of other would-be ballerinas with a grace and beauty that brought the tear to my eye.
Got them laying dead. Let's hope I'm not making a bad choice.
You have honor, little one, and shall always be a friend of the Marvag. And now, to fulfill my mission to speak the Praetor's words to the princess. Kapla!
Okay. Oh, okay. You admitted an extremely well-armed discerning smart.
Whoa there, Lucy! Hello and salutations to you, most honorable guardian of the free peoples of the Sprawl. I am the envoy of the gallant Sir Beverly, a knight of some minor renown, which is also me. I have received a very special invitation from Her Majesty Princess Desdemona, as she turns her royal eye to finding a suitor. If there's nothing else, I will be off to my happily ever after.
No. Hold on, bad boy. Because according to the wit, it said we're only expecting 2, so you lie, you know. I'm gonna question you.
When word reached me that Princess Desdemona was going to be entertaining potential suitors, I knew my days of jousting and dragon slaying were behind me. I saddled up my faithful steed Lucy and rode hard across the realm. For thrice 3 days we rode, stopping only to aid those in distress and relieve ourselves. Now, we are here to exclaim our dearest devotion to the beautiful princess, the fairest flower in a whole field of fair flowers.
Nah, my boy. I doubt that.
You really don't look like the dragon slaying type.
Yeah.
Looks can be deceiving. By my eyes, you don't look like the castle guarding type.
I'm not. This is my dad's job. I'm filling in. You're proving my point.
Let's take her. See, look at that. There are 2 humans in there.
What's with the horse?
My noble steed, Lucy?
I don't know how to say this, but that horse is 2 people in a costume. Oh, turns out I do know how to say it.
We told you this wouldn't work. Can we get our $10 now?
$10. Good night. Get out of here.
I understand. You are being controlled by powerful forces and simply following orders. But know this, there is no force more powerful than love. You have not seen the last of Beverly, late-night custodian of the Goblin Ball Stadium. On, Lucy.
Shut up, Beverly.
Wasn't a real enemy, and that definitely wasn't the seduction environment.
Hey kid, are you Lil? Okay, good. Got a mysterious letter here for you?
Who's it from?
I'm not authorized to know.
That is mysterious.
Okay.
Does this mysterious letter have anything to do with the one my dad Hamish got this morning?
Your dad is Hamish? What a good guy. Did you hear about Randy, though?
Only 3 payments away on that catapult.
Yeah, it's a real shame. Anyways, just take the note. I gotta get back to work.
Alright.
See you around, kid.
Little girl little girl says, making choices, I can't wait. If you gotta take the madness and wish to circumvent that, come and meet me after dark. Together we make our step to the world.
Nothing weird or creepy about that. Where's that music coming from? What is happening?
Good afternoon, I've traveled from afar. A simple girl who wished upon a star. Inside this castle lies my fate. Perhaps I'll even get a date. To my old life I sing au revoir.
And you are? It's Lil, and you need a good reason to be let in, but so far I'm not optimistic. Do you have any idea or anything?
I assure you that my heart is true. Must this be a whole to-do? Inside these walls my destiny awaits.
Just feels like if you weren't singing, we could move the plot along faster.
I'm just so thrilled to finally be here in the sprawl. The people, the culture, the food, hundreds of dark alleyways that could just swallow a person up.
What?
I have to say, I'm losing patience, Lil. At first you seemed so innocent, but still, I have a hunger driving me. The people everywhere will see. My dark destiny I will fulfill.
Well, that took a dark turn.
Get it.
What was that? Why did you do that? Are you threatening me?
Not really. I just like using the tools sometimes to...
If you want to play, we can play. Let's dance this dance.
What?
Wait, are we playing or are we dancing?
Playtime is over.
What?
So we're dancing.
Dance to this.
Lloyd reaches into her pocket, removes the Molotov. What?
Whoa, I didn't think this was that kind of game. Where's that music coming from? What is happening?
Good afternoon, I've traveled from...
No. If you're willing to burn this place down, get out of
I see now that you aren't my friend. My time here is about to end. You haven't seen the last of me.
Get out.
You're the worst.
Yeah. Despite the songbird's sweet tenor, you correctly identify a homicidal maniac and turn her away with the right tool. There may have been more to find. Yeah, baby. Okay, yeah, we went at least above 2 stars. That's good. This year, remember, 3 stars, Lil Guardsman. The 4 stars, not doing it again, man. Oh my god, you killed someone. Dungeon 74 Boulevard. Wait.
Is this the right place?
It is. I mean, enter if you dare. Oh, you dared. Hello. Welcome to my lair of chaos.
It looks like a bedroom.
It is his damn bedroom.
It can be two things. I'm a minimalist.
So, this is the Little Guardsman we've been talking about. Wait, you are, right?
I'm not actually a real guardsman, little or otherwise.
Then what are you?
I'm an adventurer.
Wrong girl. Lieutenant Stryker, bag her up and erase her memory.
Wait, what?
No, trust me, this is the one. Good news, little girl. You're going to be working the gate for the foreseeable future.
What? That's not good news. Why me? I hardly have a grasp on what I'm doing, and I'm barely tall enough to see over the desk.
I see. Then you're free to go.
Keep it together now. Listen, little girl. We have eyes and ears all over the city, but the gates have always been a blind spot for me.
The point is, the safety and security of the sprawl must be preserved and protected, and you might be positioned to help maintain the balance. Do you understand our meaning?
Going forward, we want you to enact our wishes and whims when deciding who should enter and not enter the sprawl. Understand?
What if I refuse? You can't make me do anything I don't want to do. I'm 12 years old.
Damn it, you've got us there. But how about we leave it up to chance? Guess which hand is holding the colored ball, and we'll forget about the whole thing.
What?
But if you guess it correctly, you agree to do our bidding no matter how nefarious or unreasonable. Sound like a deal?
Do I even have a choice?
Yes, you choose which hand.
Not the brightest one, is she?
His right hand. Pick his right hand, you can't go wrong when you pick right.
Malcolm is left-handed, I think, so I'd pick his left hand.
Okay, got head here. Is this like some sort of trick question though? I'm saying left-handed.
I'm sorry, that was the wrong choice. What you should have chosen was my foot.
I knew it. It was a trick.
But you said it would be in your hand.
And what is the foot if not the hand of the leg? You lost fair and square.
But...
Oh, and don't worry about your father. We're each quite capable of finding ways to keep him busy, making sure you have to cover for him.
Oh, yeah, dark for that shit.
But...
That concludes this briefing. We suggest you go back home, rest, and wake up tomorrow prepared to go to your new mundane job, which you will work at for the foreseeable future.
Oh my god.
It's called being an adult.
Oh, it sucks.
Keep an eye out for our directives in your daily Guardsman writ. I trust you won't disappoint us.
Goodbye!
That's the tavern. Yeah, we're just gonna come here and there's nothing I really want to do. Oh wait, that's not bad.
Boy, what a day. Hey, Arda, pour me a cold one, will ya?
Make that two, Arda. Hey, wait a minute. You're too young to be drinking cold ones. Make hers a milk, please, Art.
Can it at least be cold?
That depends. How did work go today?
Did better than a 2-star rating, I can tell you that. How was... What were you doing again?
The bidding of the 3 royal advisors.
Do you think it's normal that the big names and faces of this city are using us for their own personal and political gain?
After today, I don't know what's normal anymore.
But I'm gonna end the video right here. If you guys enjoyed this video, Lil Guardsman, make sure to scratch that like button, comment down if you want to see more of this, subscribe to the channel as always, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss another video. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.